welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the top stories for the day. Former Vice President Mike Pence on Monday filed the paperwork for his bid for the 2024 Republican presidential nomination, setting the stage for a highly anticipated face-off within the Republican Party and a clash with his running mate of elections, former President Donald Trump, sources reported. Pence is set to formally announce his candidacy on Wednesday ahead of a CNN presidential town hall that evening. This contest will feature Mike Pence, who served as both vice president and a staunch supporter of former President Trump, competing against Trump himself. The International Food Policy Research Institute in the study found that climate change is projected to cause a decline in Pakistan's agricultural yields of up to 40% by 2050, further exacerbating food insecurity for women, sources reported. The agriculture sector of Pakistan contributes 18.9% to GDP and employs 42.3% of the labor forces, including women. According to the estimates, half of Pakistan's population still lives in rural regions and depends directly on agriculture, including the production of wheat, cotton, sugarcane, rice, mangoes, and dates. Suriname on Monday conferred its highest civilian honor to President Draupadi Murmu, the Grand Order of the Chain of Yellow Star, the first Indian to receive this award. Murmu received the award from the President of the Republic of Suriname, Chandraprasad Santokhi. Murmu, after receiving the award, said that the honor holds tremendous significance not only for her but for the people of India. Tech giant Apple finally launched its first augmented reality headset, Apple Vision Pro, at its 2023 Worldwide Developers Conference on Monday. According to an American technology news website, Vision Pro is positioned as primarily an AR revenue, but it can switch between augmented and full virtual reality using a dial. The device is controller-free and you browse rows of app icons by looking at them. You can tap to select and flick to scroll, and you can also give voice commands. The headset will display your eyes with a system called EyeSight, and if you are in full VR, a glowing screen will obscure them to suggest you're not available. It's the first Apple product you look through and not at, CEO Tim Cook said of the device. In the women's singles category, Polish tennis player Iga Swiatek progresses into the quarterfinals of the French Open on Tuesday after her Ukrainian opponent Lisa Sorenko withdrew from the match due to illness. Iga Swiatek will face American Coco Gauff in the quarterfinal. The match was played on court Suzanne Lenglen for the first time this year. AC Milan star Zlatan Ibrahimovic announced his retirement from football in an emotional speech after AC Milan's final game of 2022-2023. AC Milan was playing their final game of the season against Hellas Verona on Sunday. AC Milan defeated Hellas Verona 3-1 at the San Siro to close out the season. The Swedish striker's contract with the team was going to expire at the end of June, but he announced his retirement on Sunday. Ibrahimovic has scored 511 goals in 866 club games, as well as 62 goals in 122 games for his country. The ex-Manchester United and PSG player has made 4 appearances this season. Now for some local stories. ROP in a statement said that the South Albatana Governorate Police Command arrested a citizen on charges of running over a cyclist and fleeing from the scene of the accident. The accident led to the death of the cyclist. The legal procedures are being completed against the accused. Another local story, the Environment Authority, represented by the Environment Department in the Musandam government, in cooperation with a number of private sector companies, has launched a project to install artificial structures to protect coral reefs in the Wilayat of Khasab in the Musandam governorate. The project aims to protect and develop coral reefs in the governorate by making and installing 500 environmental-friendly concrete molds at a site previously identified by specialists from the Environmental Department in the governorate. Those are the top stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.